Hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm your host, Chloe Carroll, and this is Let's Change Your Mind. Let's get into it. I created this channel to share tools while regaining your focus and help develop positive ways of thinking. And today I just want to take out the time to just reevaluate some areas with you in your life that you may not have been aware of. So get ready, fasten your seatbelts. This ride will change your life. All right, let me first say, back it up. This is my first episode, so cheers to me. Yes, so I have put in so much time, so much hard work. I've announced that I was putting out my podcast like maybe a couple of weeks ago. So I know that it was a whole bunch of people waiting on me to drop. So here it is, the first episode. Okay, no, but for this episode is titled Reevaluation Time. And it's retitled Reevaluation Time for my first episode is because this channel is just going to, as you listen with me, we're going on a journey. We're going on a ride. And let me tell you, the thing about this ride is I'm on the passenger seat. You want to know who's driving? The big one. Yahweh. All the way. He say. What his name? Big old G-O-D. Hey, big old G-O-D. Hey, big old G-O-D. No, but for real, y'all. God is driving. God is driving this thing. And baby, I'm just riding. So y'all are really just riding with me. As I sit back and I do my research, I take out the time, I ask questions. I'm always, baby, I love to learn. I'm a learner and I like to teach too, but I'm one person. I like to sit back and I like to learn. And I like to learn from people that have been there, that have walked that walk and talking that talk at the same time. Not just talking that talk, but they walk it. Being transparent, the transparency of someone's life, following Christ. With all that add up, like, you can't tell me my God ain't real. So, please, again, what I tell y'all, sit back and enjoy the ride with me. Like, we in this together. I'm not doing this by myself. You not doing this by yourself. We all in this together. And to get the wisdom, the knowledge that they need to be able to walk that walk and talk that talk within this earth realm that we live in today. It's 2025, baby. It's too much stuff going on to be out here not knowing how to fight. And I'm not talking about fighting, fist fighting. I'm talking about fighting in the spirit, fighting with our weapon. And our weapon is our tool. Our tool. You want to know what the tool is? The tool is the Bible. And that's another topic for another day. But again, honey, hey. Okay. So I had to look it up. What does it mean to reevaluate something? Let's get serious. On a serious note, is to evaluate someone or something again, especially with regard to change or new information. So what was I just saying? What was I just saying? The wisdom and the knowledge. Okay? Wisdom and the knowledge. We all need it. But the only way to gain that is to reevaluate. And I believe that this is something that is very important for everybody to do. It'll help you determine if you're walking in the right direction or not. Further is walking in your purpose, walking in God's will, not just your own will, because there's so much going on in the real world that we lose focus on what we really need to be doing. There's so many things that are in the world that we don't need to get into. We really don't. And you have to be very careful and be very mindful of these things. So it's important that you figure out, what direction are you going in? What direction are you going in? Ask yourself, what direction am I going in? So within asking yourself what direction you're going in, you need to also think about, okay, who am I attached to? Who's attached to me? Think about your family members. Okay, okay, family. What else? People you hanging with, the places you're hanging out, the food you're eating, the people, or what you watching. What is on this phone that you're so? What's your attention? What is your attention on? What is your focus on? Have you ever thought about that? What are you listening to? We can be so tied to, let's say, a song. Okay, hey, that beat sounds good. Yeah, that beat sounds really good. But are you really listening to the lyrics? Let alone, how does this song make you feel? It is important that we think about that. Whatever that thing is for you that you know you need to reevaluate in your life, please take out the time. It is so important. If you don't sit back and think about these things, this is something that you will carry on for the rest of your life. We're supposed to be living up to 120. I at least want 120. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but I at least want 120 years. But the only way to get up to that 120 years is if I am letting go and letting God along the way. I can't carry everything. In 1 Peter 5:7, it said, cast all your cares onto the Lord because he cares for you. He cares so much for you that he don't want you carrying all of that stuff with you. So as you picking it up, you need to be dropping it too. If it's not meant for you, it ain't meant for you. So drop it. Let it go. Move on. I have a quote that says, in order to change your life, you must reevaluate the people, places, and things around you. So that's what I mean when I say that. You really have to think about that. We all have an area we need to shine a light on in our lives. I understand that sometimes it could be ugly. Who wants to get down to the ugly truth? Nobody does, but we need to. We need to. Data suggests a significant portion of people, they only reevaluate their lives when something major happens. Why? 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 Baby, life be life and life is going to go on. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. But you need to be able to learn how to get through those bad days as well. But within those bad days, you have to let them go. You can't just hold on to them and carry them with you. What I said, 1 Peter 5:7. Let it go. I like to say all the time, it's necessary to remove all the rotten apples to keep the other apples in the basket fresh. Don't let that go over your head. I'll say it again. It is necessary to remove all the rotten apples to keep the other apples in the basket fresh. Don't wait until you notice that the whole basket is rotten to then go get it and throw it in the trash. No. If you see one of them already starting to rot, that's your problem. Reevaluate that problem. You reevaluating that basket. You realize, let me say that again. You reevaluated that basket and you realize you got at least one apple that's spoiled, that's rotten. Go ahead and pick it up. Pick it up and throw it away. Let it go. Because if not, what? The whole basket's gonna rot and you're gonna have to throw it in the trash. And you're gonna have to start all over again. So get to the root of the problem. Now, today, take the necessary steps today for you to make the proper changes that you need to in your life. It is so important. I tell people all the time, if you're not okay, the people around you are not okay. We have to be mindful that if we not okay, everything else around us is not okay. So take care of that. That is most important. And that's you. So thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for taking out the time to even listen to my podcast. It is an honor. I love you all. I love you all. And please just stay tuned with me. I will be back for more, dropping gems after gems after gems. I am a learner and I just like to share. So anything that I grasp hold on that I know that the world needs to know, something that will build you up, honey, I'm going to share it. So if you have any thoughts, any comments, any questions, even to just be a part, please like, share, comment. It will be highly appreciated. So thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. I adore you all. And please stay tuned. Stay tuned for the next episode that will be dropping. You don't want to miss it. And I pray that anybody that has taken out the time to listen to the sound of my voice today, I pray that you are victorious in every area of your life, that this week will be full of peace, love, joy, happiness, togetherness, and a sound mind. And that'll be all. This is your host, Chloe Carroll, and that's next time. Bye, you guys.